An unsightly, unsafe, and expensive problem, and you could wind up footing the bill. Garbage being dumped illegally in fields and waterways across the city. Well, now sanitation workers are fighting back, catching the trash dumpers in an undercover sting. They pull up in the middle of the night, maybe even on your block, bearing bags of trash, old furniture, tires, used appliances. They're illegal dumpers, and New Yorkers are fed up with it.
It's disgusting.
It tarnishes, our reputation.
They're not going to change unless they get caught.
But there's a very good chance they will get caught by these guys, the sanitation department's police force.
Instead of getting the proper containers to dispose the waste, which is quite pricey, they just go, they find a desolate area, a desolate city street, and they dump it.
We went undercover with officers Chad Jacobson and Kevin Torres, who stake out.
I don't want to spook him. I want to lay low.
Follow.
Looks like he's on the other side.
And apprehend violators. Violators like this guy, dumping a potentially dangerous propane tank on a Brooklyn sidewalk. And it's not just on land.
We are out on the water about 10 months of the year in our patrol boat.
Joshua Verloon with the environmental group Riverkeeper says dumping in New York's waterways has also become a tremendous problem.
It's hard to know who it is who's dumping. Sometimes it might be, in the case of tires, it might be an auto body shop. In the case of appliances, it might be somebody who's hauling away waste.
Verloon's team helps to track down these illegal dumpers.
This is an EPA contractor.
Then clean up their mess.
One down, a couple thousand to go.
It's just not fair. It's not a nice neighborly practice.
Sheila Joseph runs a school for autistic children and owns this lot that has been repeatedly dumped on.
And then they made the definitely level.
Today she's getting help from Gary Montiel, owner of the junk removal company ThejunkPros, to finally clean it up.
We're a small nonprofit working with kids. We couldn't afford to get the place clean without the help of donated services.
Montiel says it would normally cost a property owner up to $1,000 to have all this debris hauled away. But he and his team are volunteering their time so the school can turn the space into a playground.
We have to do our part. I guess we all have to do our parts.
And many of the items dumped, including air conditioners, paint cans, and refrigerators, can leak toxic chemicals into the environment. Fines for dumping materials like these can reach as high as $20,000.